diggers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Blueprints adventure. It's day 105. I won't lie, I was a little bit nervous about starting this episode. I'm slowing down a bit. And because there's only so many times that I can go, oh no, I accidentally saw something, oh poor me, I accidentally saw something I shouldn't have. And like, so last episode I was like, okay, last key, last door of 8. It can't be in room 8 because there's no way of me getting in room 8. So I was like, room 8. There's a room 8. It must be, I must have to do the puzzle room 8, and it wasn't that. So I wanted to find a hint, like a nudge. But what happens when I type that in is it showed the YouTube results, and it just said Machinarium. And it's like, it's immediately obvious what. And yet, like, that's not a nudge. It's just telling me the answer. But like, because it does transcripts of the episode, so even if it doesn't say in the title of the YouTube video, just the YouTube video coming up was just enough to go, yeah, okay, the Machinarium has 8 doors. And like, the thing about this game is, I already know that like all the rooms have a mystery attached. I know that there's probably a mystery attached to the attic. I know the rotunda probably has some sort of fucking mystery attached to it. You know what I mean? Like, anything, like the locker room. Oh, it's obvious you must open all the lockers. So why wasn't it obvious to me that at some point I should open? Same with the Chamber of Mirrors. We have to finish the Chamber of Mirrors. Like, so why wasn't it obvious to me that like, you got to melt the freezer, right? So why wasn't it obvious to me that you had to open every single Machinarium door? Because there's 8 doors, isn't there? That's what we're doing. Oh, the other thing I did see on Northern Line, I don't mind this one so much, is that I was reminded there is a wonky door in the greenhouse. And I know there's a book behind, but obviously I stopped. I didn't want to see what was in the book. But that one I don't mind, because that was just me actually going, yeah, you know. But yeah, the Machinarium one, I was just like, no, that's my fault. Like, I know that that's how this works now. And there might be more threads to pull on, but I don't know what those threads are. Oh, I've been muted all this time. Fuck. Ah, I was saying all sorts of interesting things. Ah, shit. I was making plans. Okay. I'll say all those things again. Also, the fuck? How are we doing this all with minuses? Because it's squared and then flipped. What? Oh, fuck this puzzle. I know we're not no, we are including those. Minus... The fuck? No, I hate it so much. This is the worst puzzle. This fuck... Minus 10. Squared is minus 100 or minus 100. I don't know. Fuck. Is it 20? Is it 1? Is it 18? Is it 10? Is it 5? Is it... Oh. Is it 4? Really want that, but... Chapel. I will take the boiler room. That will lead me to more mechanical rooms, right? Rooms don't bleep, do they? I'm tempted to take the code check here. No, I'm gonna take the nook. Am I? We need the keys. Take the spare bedroom. Come on, look. Oh. I don't want to open that one. Yeah, because what I didn't know, I can't remember whose stream I learned this from. Probably want to turn that back on later. No, I've solved that puzzle. Is that you're more likely to get powered rooms. Do I want a powered room? Nah, but I'm gonna take the code check. The power runs through. So now, like, that would have helped me with a lot of things. So I don't know if having the power hammer stops you from sledging. Yeah, we're gonna obviously go for that. How many do we have so far? We need the utility closet, pump room, which means we need the pool as well, and lab. Which means I won't do a lab test because we're going to do that anyway. And we'll make this an office when I get. Oh, nice. There we go. That's arguably better, but that's going in a direction I don't have. And also it's the lab. And we have berry picker if we need it. The dice. I might go for the small chest instead. The shop room. The bedroom. Do it for the bedroom. Gonna need to remember to get steps as well. Fucking immediate drafting studio. I'm gonna pick a berry. I do wonder. Oh yeah, also we can just do this. Just neat. Might get that crown, you know. Bedroom is good for that, and we have 2 routes either side. I should consider going to at some point. It's less important that we rush to the top because we want a bunch of things anyway. We can take the dark room because I'm planning on getting. Also, because it will open up into the foundation anyway. So there's very little danger to this dark room. I'm not going to go in there yet. Actually, I shouldn't I? Ooh. So, is an upwards more likely or a turn? Dining room is good. Hallway doors is always unlocked. We don't necessarily need it. But I want the triple for somewhere else. I've got my eye on you, creepy hands. I haven't forgotten about you. You're like the one last thing after chess pieces that have been like, what the fuck are you doing here? Speaking of car keys, we really fucking loves rolling garage, doesn't it? And we don't need the keys at the moment. Corridor. The observatory. I'm not going to take either of those two just yet, because I don't want more of either of those. I want one dead end, sure. But I also want the pump room, which isn't a dead end. Is that the only one we don't have? Pump room and utility closet. And then I should take it because... you have 3 routes out, so it's safe, but... Workshop gives us it. Dining room is smart though. But I like that we have an extra option. And if we don't get the mechanarium, it's all for nothing. Make a berry. This would have been a great day for a sale. We have the keys. Workshop would have been better, but we have the keys. Once it's up, and up is important. Oh, also we don't need the keys, do we? Inside. Need those bedrooms though for those dice. No, we didn't pick dice. Should have picked dice. You know what? Two different directions. Rumpus room. Okay, yeah, dice. Starting to get nervous about my, Let me think about it. We need the mechanarium, of course. But we have the one with the mechanarium. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Why more than that? We need to pump. We need to pull. Fuck. That's it. I like how much money I get. Also, is a bedroom. What I might do now is, we are really low on points. So what I'm actually going to do is just go forwards. Like that. I was really hoping it would give me a die. Oh, spade. Oh, whatever. Don't know if I need any more of these. We could have special garden. You know what? I think I might do that. Guarantees us the 2 directions. Oh, also... closes that. I did miss something. That symbol there, which would have given me the outside. So we're going to leave the upwards door because I want to roll on that. So I'm tempted to roll again. Nah, I won't do that. That's risky. We'll just take the closet hallway. Stop giving me gems and keys. I've got fucking loads of them. It's kind of wasteful not doing it though. Alright, fine. We need the pool and the machinarium. I'll go for the showroom because I do have a lot of money. It's a shame that everything is so expensive. Like I need 100 more gold, don't I? But I want tomorrow rooms. We can come back to here. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't realize fucking 200 is easy to get. 300 isn't. But no, this is where I could smash the church open. I mean, I don't really need that either, but might be able to. I don't know what I want to do. I'm really nervous that the machinarium's just never coming up. Like, I've been given an amazing run for actually getting stuff. But, like, if the door just straight up... if the room just straight up doesn't ever appear... what am I going to do? That's absolutely fine, because I don't need gems anyway. Sort of does solve that problem. Actually remember to go to the dining room. I'm gonna, like, run out of steps as well. Okay, silver spoon there was very useful. And also, we have spread through it about. Take the workshop. That might be enough. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. What would green rooms be good for? take the kennel because it's safer. Yeah. CA. It's in castle. Maybe it's to the right though? So it's not just CAT, it's CA, then like XXX, and then a T for that. Considering that's castle, CASTL, LT. That doesn't really make any sense. Greenhouse! I was looking for greenhouse. Anything else I can make? Sound pick amplifier. 1000 mod. Burning glass. Yeah. He was the one who did it. The original gardener's logbook. She loves me. Loves me not. She loves me. Loves me not. This was a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Does logbook ever be found? No. But the guilt is exceeded by my failings. Oh yeah, because Danny Ravane isn't real. As the groundskeeper of the Rasta Estate, it's my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From my many green rooms, manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring many orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by guests and family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I've made to the estate over the many years. Served here as groundskeeper, and how many more there are yet to come? Not that many. Not really, Danny Ravane. February 25th. Have I seen the original? Yeah, it was outside, isn't it? Like, that's in grey. What do you mean the original? Have I seen another version of this? Was it just empty? Ooh. Feb 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my roller's Mount Holly horticulturalist. With the years of breeding and experimentation, I've successfully created new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Though the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless the marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of the flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy is slightly curbed by when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Sinker, had decided to deny my quest to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I poured my heart and soul into the project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel like this flower had the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep the gem like this away for, quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. 21st. I had high hopes for this logbook and I had struggled to find a reason to add another entry in my employee's decision earlier this year. It left me feeling disheartened. I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance. I'm reminded daily that when I see the houseplant slowly dying, so I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really should have. Jan 8th, my ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employees' contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office in the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering this house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all the pretense of caring about my job to focus on a new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. You can't just walk around the house. It is there on a 10th rank. It is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. Oh, wait, what? He also says if it is there. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance. That room is no longer locked behind regular doors. Can be opened by regular keys? No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron has remote access levers installed in different rooms to the house. Funnily enough, I know the locations of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse and the other 2 were installed in the secret garden. Yeah, I already know about both of those. Almost as if they were choosing green rooms to tempt me. The chamber's levers locations. Yeah, the weight room is sealed. Well, yeah, we could get the weight room, but it cuts our walking in half, so I never do. It appears that each antechamber door has one primary access and a redundancy. All information has a redundancy, as you can sort of see. What the fuck is that? March 10th. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind black curtains that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed. Oh, sealed behind a false wall. Oh, that's exciting. That's something I didn't know about. Stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat of copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Sealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition. If they can, I may find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Where's my phone? So we false. Which? Oops. Let's take a yeah. Oh, I'm glad I played this one. Fuck. Oh, I'm slowing down. At last, I finally discovered the location of one of the north levers. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from the castle's estate plant life that I discovered would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I decided to wait for until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. Once he leaves, I don't think the delay in returning would be too hard to engineer, now that Christoph is under my thumb, beholden to whatever I command. Well, there's no turning back now. After reaching the objective I've been working towards the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is only one missing file in the staff contracts, I've unwittingly left incriminating trail directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point, I owe it to myself to what's coming to me one way or another. We know who was fired, but it's not his name. Who is he? Who is this mysterious... Who's Danny Van Vane then? John, they do nothing. Cool. Sadly, we took the tool shed today. But if we have a lock and key... We do. We should keep it. Also the grim... Bit risky taking... Is that a door? Since when has the greenhouse got a door in it? Alright, that was a bit of a risk, John. Would I have hit that from the other side? It's not going to give me the fucking mechanarium, is it? I'll take the cloister. It gives me 2 more chances. Thanks to, I love that the dogs somehow unlock that door as well. I mean, I'll take the fuck commissary, but they could have dice for sale. I mean, I'll take the Solarum, but I don't think I have enough. No! No, I should have... Oh, it doesn't matter. I should have given myself the 4 rooms. I'm really tempted to take the treasure trove. Oh, we never got the fucking machinarium. Never mind. We found something pretty cool, though. Okay, planetarium should be fucking rare. I never ever use it. Showroom, opposite. It actually should be standard because it's straight up. It's a really useful direction to go in. Boudoir, I might even make... Nah, we'll keep it standard. Right. I'll put the power hammer into the woobly-woo. That was cool. I found something. Oh, yeah, I lost all my gems. Or we could put the hat in there. I think we can get in the antechamber right through the showroom. I was hoping I could probably gamble away the last money as well. But that room also didn't come up. All this money's going nowhere. I can't even put it in the church. Yeah, I should have come back here. Give myself that one room there. Does the mechanarium add rooms as you find them? See, 8 doors even says it. At the time of creation. Where's the coat check? Oh, look at that dice I could have used. Right, I think that'll do for today. Might play later, but I'm trying to wind down on this. So I do have a thing. You can, it also means I can carry on watching Northern Lion because he's just found the book, and that means unless he finds the obvious room to go next. But I don't think he has the power hammer, so. And he's gonna have a harder time than I am finding it, but. Still, let's call it a day. My loads of money. I don't think if there's anything I should do. I'm going to call it a day. It's a garden castle. But who is Danny Ravane? Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having a Blueprints adventure. I'm not going to see... I like having a quest, and I guess... I know because of the last time I looked at a hint. I like the Reddit page because it was all blanked out, so you could see, have I done all the things I should have done? And the answer is yeah. But like you could see, like, how is there so much? I know even after you got all the achievements, there's stuff to do. This is a big game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oh, see you next time. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go.